episode of Law for Us, where we explore the laws that shape our community, our choices, and our future, one topic at a time. I'm your host, Alina Grenzel. Today, we're kicking things off with a new law that's super relevant, especially here in Ohio, the distracted driving law that went into effect October 2023. If you're driving or thinking about driving, you definitely need to know this. This one hits close to home for a lot of people, no matter your age. We're talking about phones, cars, and how quickly one bad habit can become a big problem. So let's get into it. The basic rule in Ohio now is that you can't even use or hold your phone while driving if it's touching any part of your body. It doesn't matter if it's in your hand, if it's on your lap, or pressed in your ear, it's illegal. But here's where it gets specific. If you're over the age of 18, you're allowed to use your phone hands-free. That means speakerphone, Bluetooth, or smartwatch is okay. But again, you cannot be holding the phone. One tap to answer the call, fine. Anything more like typing out a text, illegal. And for anyone under 18, it's even stricter. You're not allowed to use your phone while driving at all. Not even with Bluetooth, voice commands, no texting, no calls, no music controls, nothing. And it's not just about getting pulled over. The state is trying to reduce crashes, save lives, and honestly wake people up a little. Because distracted driving is one of the biggest causes of accidents. Let's break down the penalties, because this part might surprise you. If a first offense is committed within 2 years, you can get 2 points on your license and up to a $150 fine. A second offense could get you 3 points on your license and up to a $250 fine. And a third offense or more is 4 points on your license and up to a $500 fine and possibly a 90 days license suspension. And just a heads up, if this happens to work in a work zone, those fines double. That first $150 ticket can turn into a $300 ticket fast. The law doesn't play around with people's safety are on the line. Okay, now for the exceptions, because yes, there are a few moments where using your phone is still allowed. Calling 911 or reporting an emergency, being stopped at a red light, or answering a call with just one tap or swipe is allowed. So unless you're a firefighter, EMT, or working for a power company during a blackout, chances are you're not one of those exceptions. For the rest of us, the rule is simple. No holding, no scrolling, no texting. And honestly, it makes sense. Even a second of distraction can cause an accident. We've all seen it, people swerving, not noticing a light turn green, tapping away while driving through neighborhoods. That stuff adds up. And it's not always a major wreck. Sometimes it's a minor incident that costs hundreds or worse, ruins your driving record. Or even worse than that, someone gets hurt. It only takes one moment. We've all been tempted to check a notification or change the music, but now there are legal consequences to go with those risks. So this is a law that pushes to create better habits for all of us, not just teens. And if you're riding with someone who's texting or driving, do not stay quiet. You're allowed to speak up. It might feel awkward, but it's way better than getting in an accident or losing your license. So to wrap it up, if you're driving, put your phone down. If you're under 18, don't use it at all. And if you're over 18, stick to hands-free or single taps only. It's a law that is meant to keep us all safe. That's it for our first episode of Law for Us, and we're glad you were here for it. Whether you're a teen, a young adult, or just someone who drives in Ohio, thank you for tuning in and staying informed. We'll be back next Saturday with another episode, and next time we're diving into school fundings, where the money goes, and how it affects education, and what you might not know about your own district's budget. In the meantime, follow us on Instagram at TCI_Law4Us and let us know what laws you're interested about. We're building this podcast for all of us, so your voice matters. Thank you. See you next week, same time, same place on Law for Us.